For this problem, we have a sequence that starts at 30. So that means that A is equal to 30. And a common ratio of 2. So we have the common ratio of 2. And again, it's a good idea to list out these terms. And n is equal to, well, we don't know what n is. So we're looking for the number of terms. So we're trying to find the number of terms. But we do know that the sum of all those terms is equal to 930. So let's see if we can use their formula here to solve this. So if I plug this into my formula, I get 930 is equal to A times r to the n minus 1 over r minus 1. And I do only have one variable to solve here. Now this is a little bit tricky because I have the variable in the exponent, and we don't really know how to undo the exponent unless we've learned logs. But let's see what we end up with. So let's simplify this. So this becomes 930 is equal to 30 times 2n minus 1. 2 minus 1, divide by 2 minus 1 is divide by 1. I divide these two terms, so I get 2n minus 1 is equal to 31. Solving for 2n, I get 32. So at this point, I need to know how to undo this exponent, which, we need logs for. But at this point, we can guess the answer. We just know that some multiplier of 2, repeated multiplication of 2, gets me to 32. So I can just kind of count. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Well, n must be equal to 5. So based on just counting this, we can say that, maybe I'll write this a little bit more formally, but 2 to the power n is equivalent to 2 to the power 5. So 32 is the same as 2 to the power 5. And we can make the argument then that if those are both equal, then the exponents must be equal. So the number of terms must be 5. And we can check this, and we can just say that 30 plus 60 plus 120 plus 240 plus 480, we can just sum that up, and sure enough, that equals 930. This one here, we have a common ratio r. We want to find the common ratio r, so r is our unknown. We're given the first 5 terms, so n is equal to 5. We know that Sn is equal to 620, and A is 320. Well, we can try to work this out. We can say, plug this into our formula. So 620 is equal to A times r to the power n minus 1 all over r minus 1. So there's our equation. Now I can simplify this a little bit, and I can divide both sides by 320. So if I get, that's going to be 620 divided by 320. Well, I can divide by the common 20 here, so I end up with 31 over 16. And this is equal to r to the power 5 minus 1 r minus 1. Now there's a star next to this because what ends up happening is we end up with a 5th degree polynomial. So we really haven't learned how to solve 5th degree polynomials algebraically yet. This is something that we'll do in grade 12. This is grade 12 where we can solve this by breaking down the factors. But even this is difficult because we end up with a power 5 function. But we want to make it equal to 0. So we end up with 16r5 minus 31r plus 15. And we need to solve this 5th degree polynomial function. So at this point, the only strategies